This is a short update on hair growth on the locklab situation. And I have went ahead. I'm getting off like the finasteride minoxidil stuff. Finasteride minoxidil and the biotin 3-in-1 pill. So the way I dispose of this is I poured all the pills in a cup and then just swashed around in a circle till all I pretty much turned into a liquid, and I dumped it in the trash. But yeah, so far I'm seeing much better results. Going actually like a more natural route where I have an electric one, but my actual dermastamp came in. This is now 3 weeks since I've been doing it. I want to say this was my third time doing it, so I'm doing like once a week. Probably gonna do it twice a week since I think I heal pretty quick. I did it yesterday, and once again, I'm just gonna show the hairline. And I had this as since high school, freshman year, like pretty much first day freshman year. It's just like I woke up one day, and then poof, my hairline was like this, basically. But since starting the rosemary oil and doing this, and also scalp massaging and doing more protein intake with the meat, because it has the Nico ticket. I forgot what the hell vitamin B3 basically is what helps dilate like the blood vessels. But ever since doing the rosemary, all this in here grew in way thicker, even on this side. Now this side is thinner than my left side, but through doing the derma stamping, it has gotten much thicker. And also on the hairline too, you can see some tiny ones right there. See how they ain't as long as the rest of my hair? And those little guys right there that are smaller were vellus hairs, like small white wisps that slowly got darker. And once again, camera probably ain't gonna pick it up, but I do right here, right in there. I can see it in the mirror. Small little black hairs that were vellus hairs are now getting darker. And that's what all of these were. At one time were these tiny little ones right up in there. I don't know if the camera's picking up or not. And I can see, let me see. Alright. So right here where my finger is, let me see if, right there is one black one by itself, high in the group, and I can feel it. And so they're like pretty much growing in darker. And I'm never going to cut my hair again. The reason why I cut it, went bald, was because Mad Max Legend of Furiosa was coming out, and I wanted to switch my style. And I had my hair down to here with my chin. Like, my hair was actually down to here. I'll probably have future me edit, show you what my before picture was. Also, I've been on the 860 calorie diet, only doing like proteins or like steak every day, eggs with bread like toast, because eggs by itself taste bad, and my double chin isn't as prevalent. Like, yeah, I still have to do that. Also, on top of doing that is doing 2 sets of 30 for that. And yeah, so my diet, I'm happy with how my face is looking now. The rest I want to get rid of is the pudge bit, and I want to see if I could get abs. I think I might have a 4-pack, which would be kind of cool since you don't really see people with 4-packs at all. So I think that would be kind of cool. It'd be like the Raider from For Honor build, basically. But yeah, so next up, getting rid of this belly pudge. But yeah. So far, I'm happy with how everything is. And same thing with the split. Had that since high school. So my hairline has not changed at all since high school, except for the new phallus hairs that are growing back. And yeah, so I just went ahead and got rid of the finasteride pills because I started this stuff like finasteride on itself, like prescribed by an actual dermatologist, as well as the topical foam crap. Started that back when I was 22. I'm 26 now, so 4 years. Hairline has not changed at all until I started trying out this rosemary oil with the derma stamping, as well as also doing my diet a bit more, have more more protein is like on the bigger plat. And then whenever I get hungry, like late at night or something, if I wake up hungry, then I'm gonna eat cereal because for the longest time Cheerios is like my main source of income or food. So I'll be eating like Cheerios like for lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever basically. Whenever I was hungry, it'll be Cheerios with milk, whole milk. So now I'm gonna switch it to where throughout the day I'm gonna be eating more meat, as well as gonna try getting outside a bit more since it's getting to be November, so it's getting colder season. But me and my friend group, we do stuff here and there, not really outside. It's like we go to a place, but yeah, I'm gonna start going to this hiking trail more often, or at least to the park. Because back when I was 21, I used to go to the park a lot for exercising. But anywho, this is just my update. I am no longer taking any of the synthetic stuff for hair regrowth or just hair maintenance. Instead, I'm just going to stick with this. I'm going to try making my own blend of rosemary oil, actually, where it's going to be castor oil. So the only things I'm going to make with my own blend is going to be castor oil, peppermint oil, rosemary, and then onion juice as well, onion oil, since onions apparently have benefits as well with like the acid or whatever. And I'm going to try getting on this one. It's a B3 vitamin. It's like a nicotinic, I think is what it's called. Flush. I'm going to try that since nicotinic or nicotinic, whatever the hell it is, it's B3, vitamin B3 basically. It's already found in chicken, beef, eggs, milk, like whole milk, and also some plants. I forgot what plants have it if you're like going the vegetarian or vegan route. However, you're going to have to consume more, but still to get like a huge exposure to my body for the B3 vitamin, since that helps with like blood flow and opening your blood vessels. The B3 vitamin does. It's also found in Cheerios too. B3 vitamin, the nicotinic acid is, and that's why you probably see the Liver King is all red, is because of his whole diet is primarily nothing but like meat, raw meat and all that stuff. If that's like his, back whenever at his hype, that was like his whole thing. And that's probably the reason why his body always looked red, is because of the high nicotinic acid in him. So I'm going to try getting on these vitamin supplement pills, basically the flush version. So yeah, this is just a short update of my hair, and to the length now to where I gotta start parting it. Otherwise, I don't want to comb it over, because once the wind blows or something, it's like kind of bitch to get it. It's just easier just to keep it like that, you know. But yeah. Stay goth and stay sexy.